Hello everyone, myself R. Venkatesh, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at Vignan Studio. Today I am going to discuss about the data mining techniques. The data mining functions are used to define the trends or correlations contained in data mining activities. There are many methods used for data mining, but the crucial step is to select the appropriate form from them according to the business or the problem statement. These methods help in predicting the future and then making decisions accordingly. These also help in analyzing market trends and increasing the company revenue. The data mining functionalities are used to specify the kind of patterns to be found in data mining tasks. The data mining tasks can be classified into two categories. The first one is descriptive, and the second one is predictive. What is descriptive data mining? So the descriptive data mining provides certain knowledge about the data, for instance, count and average. It gives the information about what is happening inside the data without any previous idea. It exhibits the common features in the data. In simple words, you can get to know the general properties of the data present in the database. The second one is predictive data mining. This helps the developers in understanding the characteristics that are not explicitly available. For instance, the prediction of business analysis in the next quarter with the performance of the previous quarters. In general, the predictive analysis predicts or infers the characteristics with the previously available data. So coming to the classification. So the classification technique of data mining is used to classify the data in different classes. It is based on the machine learning. The classification is used to classify each item in a set of predefined data sets of classes or groups. This technique uses the mathematical concepts such as decision trees, linear programming, neural networks, and statistics. In classification, there is a software that can learn how to classify the data items into groups. You can consider the diagram here. So here I am having a classifier. So that classifier classifies the first fruit as an apple because it considers the shape of the fruit and the color of the fruit. So based on the shape and the color of the fruit, it can be considered as an apple. So coming to the second one, second fruit is, it can be considered as an orange. The classifier considers the shape is round and the color is orange. So it can be considered as an orange. In the previous one, the shape of the fruit is round and the color is red. Here also the shape of the fruit is round but the color is different. So it can be considered as an orange. The third one is, the third fruit will be considered as a mango. So because it can be considered the different parameters of the fruit and it can be classified as a mango. The second one is clustering. The clustered analysis is a bit different classifying in the sense that here the pieces are grouped according to their similarities. For instance, different groups of customers are clustered together to find the similarities and dissimilarities between the strands of information about them. This technique makes meaningful classes and objects and put the objects in each class which having similar characteristics. The next one is regression. Regression is a technique of data mining which analyzes the relationship between the variables. It creates predictive models. Regression technique can analyze and predict the results based on the previously known data by applying formulas. Regression is very useful for finding the information on the basis of existing known information. Algorithms used for regressions are multivariate, multiple regression algorithm, etc. Ultimately, the goal of regression is to show the links between the two pieces of information is one set. For example, you can consider the college professor determines his retirement plan based on the current savings and income. If the professor wants to do more savings, then he must alter his experiences by using the simple linear regression formula. The next one is association. This mining data technique is used to find an association between two or more events or properties. In this technique, a transaction on the relationship between its items are used to identify a pattern. This is the reason this technique is also referred to as the relation technique. It is used to conduct the market basket analysis, which is done to find out all those products that customers buy together on a regular basis. This technique is very helpful for retailers who can use it to study the buying habits of different customers. Retailers can study the sales data of the past and then look out for products that customers buy together. Then they can put those products in close proximity of each other in their retail stores to help the customers save their time and increase their sales. The next one is outer detection or outlier analysis. This is a process of identifying a certain anomalies or outliers in the dataset. When data that cannot be grouped in any of the classes appears, then we can consider this as outliers. So there will be occurrences of data that will have different attributes to any of the other classes or general models. So these outstanding data are called outliers. They are usually considered noise or exceptions, and the analysis of these outliers is called outlier mining. The next one is prediction. Prediction is considered to be an essential data mining technique. We all want to know the future value of our investments and to be protected from fraudulent frauds while online shopping. So it's applied to forecast different types of data mining in the days to come. Analysis of the previous events can help to project more or less accurate predictions tomorrow. If the class label is missing, then the prediction is done using classification. Prediction is popular because of its importance in business intelligence. There are two types or two ways one can predict the data. Predicting the unavailable or missing data using prediction analysis. The second one is predicting the class label using the previously built class labels. Thank you so much.